Yeah, shoot, I was tripping because we was kind of shitty about you. I mean, you know, back in the days, you did the little commercial. It kind of fucked us up. You know, as far as selling shit, because you know, you did a commercial and it came in the stores and in the you know, all the record stores and started taking our stuff off. I mean, you know, you advertise and mixtapes.
Right.
You know.
Exactly. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I told you, I appreciate you saying that though. Like, you know, I appreciate you actually bringing that to the table, and then in a sense asking me my opinion. Because I mean, I'll be honest with you, I thought about it. I thought about it a lot when I actually heard about it. I heard they raided all the stores, confiscated all the mixtapes like it was some big deal, and they shut down the stores. And now I understand this when
I was indie though, you know.
Yeah. Well, I was in Atlanta when I heard about it. So when I finally heard about it, I didn't know if it happened last week, last year, 2 years ago. Well, at least about last year, because I was still sending my mixtapes back to Rockin' Billy's in Midtown Music. So it hurt my business because, understand this, anytime I did a CD, right, I always did 1,000 of one copy, like Ride or Die. If I did that volume, I did 1,000 of it. I sent 500 back to Indy. I sent 500 to Judy Jones, and she distributed them over the Midwest. She paid for them straight up. Here, I had them on consignment. So I made my money as they sold, and that's how they sent my money back to Atlanta. It was also, to me, a way of bringing down south music back to our DJs. You know, I even gave away free CDs just to have the DJs that had the music, like when Juvenile was out. So for me, while I'm doing it, I'm still staying respectful. Like, while I'm meeting it and I'm opening up doors, I'm making sure everybody know about the Naptown DJs. I'm making sure that we had Jeezy when they didn't put it before they was playing on the radio. I mean, you can even talk DJ World. I mean, I had met Don Don for the first time just before I left. When he was a youngster, came into the game, I gave them my CD duplicator. I had a burn. I was like, here, man, there y'all go. I'm about to roll out, so here y'all go. Doing what we do as DJs, right?
Right.
So now, I'll be honest with you. I think I am the reason that they did come down on Indianapolis, but not for the reasons y'all think. It wasn't the commercials. I don't believe it was the commercials, and let me explain to you why. The persona that the commercials was nationwide was not true. All the commercials that was shown was local. Even though it was shown on BET, even though they were shown on Oprah, everything, I went down there and paid for floaters and for special times. That's why you see 317 under there. Nobody saw it outside of Indianapolis, though we thought they did. But I'm going to tell you where they came down on us. I did the best mixed CD I ever did when I did Machiavelli's mixed CD. I got Machiavelli's mixed CD, and what happened was I mixed the whole thing. I played it straight through. I mixed it with everything. That month was cold to the bone. And at the time, I was expanding. I was here, and I was in Columbus, Ohio. And what happened was there was 2 stores in Columbus, Ohio. I shifted them like 300 copies of it. I put 300 in Midtown Music, and I put 200 in Rockin' Billy's. I gave Judy Jones 500. They sold out. That was the first time I ever turned around. Then I had to do 1,500 again. The shit sold out again in Columbus, Ohio with Judy Jones. I did it again. Now, this is what happened when Machiavelli came out. The album, they postponed it. The Machiavelli. No, remember they robbed that train. Yeah. And I got the Machiavelli early, right? I bought it. So I did the mix. So when Machiavelli really came out, they went back to the record stores and they was buying the Machiavelli. They started bringing it back. They was like, no, this ain't the album. We heard it. They was asking for my mixed CD. Now, when they did that, then they started sending the Machiavellis back. And that's how they found out what happened, because they shut me down in Columbus, Ohio. I couldn't sell mixtapes with mixed CDs, but I didn't think no more about it. The reality of it is, when I built WFLX, I built it to be an empire. So I wasn't worried about nobody finding out, but I didn't pump Naptown DJs, I pumped WFLX, me.
Right.
And I said, if they come after me, if they sue me, more publicity, right?
Right. And so that's the thing, because when I seen the commercial, I didn't know. I was like, I'm saying that's Flex, that's William. You know what's W? I didn't know exactly.
That was my business.
Yeah.
So what does a businessman do?
Right.
I bought commercials. The reality of it was I had retired for 2 years. When I came back, JF was the #1 DJ Goo was right down there in the category. Mellow Mix was right there. DJ World was right there. And hardly nobody remembered me because I was a local Amber Woods DJ. I was an East Side DJ. I was known, but I wasn't really known. So when they had, I heard they mixtapes. They was getting $10 a mixtape. I was winning for $2 back in the day. And I'm listening to this bullshit. They playing a record, letting half the instrumental play. Then they play some bullshit. And I was like, yo, you can't disrespect DJing like that. So I went and got a track machine, Tascam, 8-track. I put WFLX mixtapes together. I said, you know what? If I'm going to charge them $10, most people was getting $7 an hour. You're going to give me an hour of your life or an hour and a half of your life. You're going to give me your money. You're going to give me your time. Then I'm going to give you the best motherfucking product. I'm a DJ. So I started up in the game. I went, I saw the cabinets. I saw how all the covers was. So I started competing against 2 people, Master P and JF. I still ain't met your JF this day, but you was the #1 DJ in Indianapolis, so you the first one I'm gunning for. Not out of hate, out of competition. I only compete with the best. And fortunately or unfortunately, he was the best at that time. So I made sure that my mixtapes was tighter than his in my mind. My covers was tighter than his in my mind. That you gonna know my name over all these DJs. Hell, I was on 96.3. You heard WFLS commercials. I mean, but you don't get mad about that. But you gonna get mad. You don't get mad at the first time you ever heard Tupac was on Yo 810 when I played it. You don't get mad when you could never hear Tupac on the radio on 96.3 till we did the first mix show was The Flow. You ain't mad about that. And Ask Kenny Kicks, we showed him love coming on that. Top Speed, I saw him when he was a youngster. He was in there mixing. I was impressed with him that one time I heard him. I said, damn, he gonna be a bad motherfucker. He a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, there is no point in my time that there's not been a DJ in Indianapolis that's not benefited by me walking through a door. Now let's say if I did walk through the one door trying to expand, what DJ wouldn't? Would I apologize for it? Hell no. All you do is just change the game. I got another master plan I'm about to do. So if you was shitty then, oh, you about to be fucking furious now, buddy, because this shit is on and popping. But out of all respect, I apologize if I fuck with your pockets and how you fed your family, because I respect every DJ. However, I'm always going to try to be the best. But this is the part you missed. I took an illegal company and I made the commercials play it like a legal company, so give my props. I had distributors, so give my props. I gave every DJ the same opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? Homeboy, DJ in Atlanta, DJ Jelly, I introduced him to Judy Jones, and he a down south DJ, but the key word was he a DJ. You can't name a DJ in the city. Ask him anybody ever come to me for something and I turn them down. Anything. Ask any DJ. Show up and show up now. Ask any DJ if I walk through any door that I didn't offer them saying, yo, y'all want to get down? So if you get mad because I stepped on a landmine, maybe you just one of them fair weather friends. You might need to push on, you feel me? But if you down, dog, I'm already back for you right now. We about to do some bigger shit. The real shit, I did everything then on an accident. I'm doing this shit on purpose now. Now what you gonna do, homie? Holla at your boy, Djbdx Power 109. My DJ in the motherfucking building, DJ Soul. You understand what I'm saying? Holla at your fit oaks. I already know, nigga, hit that thing.